One of the number one things that I noticed is affecting shops more than they think is if you let go of the sales process too soon, it's probably one of the biggest mistakes any shop can make. Let me give you an example of one of our clients. He is in Sacramento. Last year, his sales dropped by about $300,000. Now, he started working with us after working with a very reputable marketing agency. I finally convinced him to come on board. And what happened was, even though the marketing was on point, the leads were coming in, he had a salesperson that was calling these leads, texting them, using a CRM. We got her trained up and everything, but then we noticed that the close rate was really low. Since our CRM tracks all of the sales rates from Google, Facebook, and wherever else, I asked to meet with him, and we noticed that when he took over the sales again, his close rate almost tripled, which kind of gave him an insight as to why things may not have been going great last year. So just to give you an example or give you an idea, last year in January, he told me that they did an X amount of money, right? And this year in January, after he took back over the sales, he more than doubled the sales just by him getting back in the business. And what we learned was that he let go of the sales too prematurely, right? What ended up happening was when you hand off a system that's not even really developed yet to somebody that, even if they're good at sales, doesn't mean that they're going to be good at sales for the car care industry. You and I both know that even explaining things like coatings and PPF and tint and the intricacies of carbon tint, ceramic tint, dyed film, matte PPF, gloss PPF, 1-year coating, 2-year coatings, 3-year coatings, all of those things are very difficult just to educate our customers with. So when it comes down to you handing off that sales to somebody else, the likelihood of somebody coming in and not knowing the industry and doing a really good job, I would say is few and far between. So if I could leave you with one piece of advice, is that don't hand off your sales system until you've truly refined it. You have a CRM set up. First stage is here. You follow up here. You follow up here. Proposal sent here. Deal closed here. The CRM should track all of your sales process, all of your sales metrics by channel, giving you a better insight on how to make more calculated risk with your marketing. Now, even though we do all those things and we work with some of the top shops in the country, primarily more established shops, I just wanted to take a moment to give you guys a little bit of insight on some of the things that we've been noticing in the industry. Stay tuned, watch some more of our reels to get more value from me, Carlos, the owner of Shop Positioner. Talk soon.